So you've realized you're in the makeup trap. You're tired of being controlled by it and you're ready to get out, but you don't know how. Heck, you don't even know if it's possible. I'm here to tell you that it is possible. You can get out, and I can tell you that because I've gotten out myself. But unlike you, I did it, kind of on my own without talking with anybody about it or, having support or encouragement specifically for that. So if I could do it on my own, I know you could do it even easier because you're going to have my support along the way too. You're not going to be just on your own. So there's a lot to this, but I think today I'm just going to talk about 2 key takeaways in my own personal story. So I'm going to share my story. You can get comfy a little bit, maybe grab some coffee, and I'm just going to share how I finally started to not wear makeup. We're going to just start there, start small. But first, if you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say makeup trap, if you're new here, basically here's what the makeup trap is. I wear makeup because I have to wear makeup, because I always wear makeup. And then it just keeps looping and looping and looping. So if you're kind of stuck in that, that's what the makeup trap is. That's what I'm calling it, at least. I go more into it and explain what that is in my other video. Here, I'll post it here. So now let's just settle in for a little story time. I'm gonna share how I started escaping the makeup trap. For me, it wasn't like a magical flip that switched. It was not a fast, immediate change. This was something that took time and was gradual. Maybe that can be your first bit of encouragement there. It's not just gonna happen right away unless you're just that kind of person, and that's totally fine. So real quick, my normal makeup look before I broke free from the trap was always just eye makeup. I didn't do foundation or lipstick or anything like that. I just did eyeshadow, mascara, and thick eyeliner. That was like my normal everyday look. It wasn't like anything crazy, but I wouldn't be caught dead without it. I wouldn't leave the house without it. If I was gonna be seen by someone other than my family, my face was going on. My eye makeup was going on. So I was definitely in the trap because I couldn't let anyone else beside my family see me like that. Like that. You mean normal? Yes, that is what I mean. Okay, and then I went to a tech school for video production. I graduated from there, and I knew I was supposed to, follow the steps laid out in front of me to find some sort of career in video production. I knew I was supposed to follow those steps and just the normal steps towards my career, but something was pulling on me, tugging on me, telling me not to do this, not to just do what I'm supposed to. I couldn't shake the feeling that going down the normal road was not meant for me. So little old me, fresh out of college, jumped on a plane and went to Australia for 9 months. What I was doing, I joined a group called Youth with a Mission, or YWAM if you're familiar, and I was doing a discipleship training school, or DTS. This, my friend, was a life-changing experience, something that has literally changed the course of my life. So part of this was a 6-month intense experience with a very tight-knit group of people from all over the world. We were with each other 24/7 and going through a lot of kind of hard situations, crazy learning experiences, assignments, so many things. And with that kind of intensity and shared experience, those people became my family. We were each other's family. So I became extremely comfortable with them, to say the least. And we were always like super busy. And so over time, I found myself just wearing less and less makeup. It just was becoming less important to me. Also just because I was so busy and sometimes the hours were just really didn't work out for a normal makeup routine. I started going from my normal full eye makeup look to just slapping on some mascara. And that's what I would do a lot of the time. It's just a simple mascara look. For special occasions, I would still put on heavy makeup and do all the things. On the everyday basis, it was just mascara, and sometimes I would forego makeup altogether. The main reason I was able to do this so easily, even though I was in public, and it was still plenty of people, like 40 or 50 people there, is because they did become my family. So it was like I was practicing not wearing makeup as much, or just less of it, in a very safe environment, okay? Then I came back home, and then shortly after that, I ended up doing a 2-month stint in Hawaii. And that kind of sealed the deal right there. it just, yeah, kind of naturally in Hawaii, just did not wear makeup. I was working on a coffee farm there, which, by the way, that was a complete disaster. But it was a new place, new people. They didn't know me. They didn't anything. And it was just like, what's the point of wearing makeup? I don't want to. So that just sealed the deal there in Hawaii. I just wouldn't wear makeup at all. And that became the new me. All right. So it's probably pretty obvious, but what were my 2 key takeaways here? Go ahead and name them. Okay. These are like cheat codes here to set you up for success as you're preparing to break free from the makeup trap. Number 1, I was surrounded by family, not my real family, but family by choice in that way, you know? It was a safe environment. If you're still living with like your family, if you're still young, which enjoy that, by the way, and you have a house full of people and you do feel safe with them, like it's a good family, they love you, you know, it's okay. Practice with them. Start at home. Like if you still can't leave home without it, that's okay, but practice with them and just spend some time like throughout the day, not just at nighttime when you're getting ready for bed and you're in your PJs, but like all day long, just spend a day with your family not wearing makeup. See how you feel. See how it goes. Get used to it. Just start getting used to yourself without makeup in the safety of your home, in the safety of family and people who love you. Super, super easy way to just kind of grace yourself into it. Make sense? Okay, key takeaway number 2. In my story, not only in step number 1, I had a safe environment. Later on, I threw myself into a new environment. Boom. And that makes it so easy. Like, it's scary for you in that moment when it's like, oh my gosh, these people don't even know how hard this is for me to be out here without makeup. But that's also the beauty of it. They don't know. These people, these strangers, when you're in a new place, a new environment, new country, new state, new town, new school, new job, whatever, they don't know. There's no expectation for what you're supposed to look like. They don't know what your normal makeup look has been. They see you without makeup. Maybe they just assume that's how you look all the time and think nothing of it. Hawaii made that super easy for me because, well, 1, it's Hawaii and people are just pretty natural there. And 2, nobody knew me, nobody cared, nobody had any kind of weird expectations held in their mind about me because I'm a perfect stranger there. If you're like getting ready to transition to not wearing makeup or you're wanting to practice it, this is another amazing cheat code. Start practicing in a new environment. I did a lot of traveling back then, but let's say it's not an option for you to just go to a different state or country or something like that. Why don't you try out a new coffee shop or something? Like go someplace you haven't gone before where you can spend some time there. Like go to a new coffee shop, wear no makeup or decrease your makeup and practice that way. Nobody knows you there. If you're worried somebody that you know is gonna walk in, I get it. That's just an idea, you know? Come up with your own version of this. What's gonna work for you? Okay, and there's so much more. Like I've got, oh, you know what? I forgot to grab. This goes pretty deep. When you're actually getting in the bones of breaking free from the makeup trap, which is a lot more involved, there's a lot to go through and I'm gonna help you with that. And I'm gonna go through that video by video. You're not gonna be alone in that. Let me go get this. I forgot to grab it. Okay, sorry about that. If you want to really get into it, which is gonna give you even more success, long-term success, and not just short-term, if you're looking for sustainable transformation, I'm gonna walk you through every step of that. If you're more of a tangible person, I made this. It is a pretty cool 30-day challenge journal, and it guides you every step of the way in a very practical, realistic way, because I've gone through this, and I put everything I've learned in here. So you can actually get this from Amazon, and this I'm gonna go through a lot of what's in here and like show you how to go through it too. So if you want to get one of these and go through these videos step by step as I make them, you can totally do that. If this is too much of like, a whole journal. It's a bit daunting. It's a bit much. I don't know. I totally get that because this can be a big deal. So if you just want to dip your toes into breaking free of the makeup trap, I got a free worksheet for you. I'm just gonna put the link in the description, and it's a free download. It's just a PDF, and it's really fun. And it's like the super easy version. The worksheet will give you a good idea as to if you think you can do this, which, by the way, I know you can do this. It can be really daunting at first, especially if you're hard into the makeup trap and you've really built your identity on what you look like with makeup. This can be scary. If you get this and you're like, this is really hard, I'm scared, I don't know how to get through this specific day on here, or this question is eating me up, you can reach out. You can reach out in a YouTube comment. I've got Instagram. You can DM me. What else do I got? I got a newsletter too. So if you want a newsletter, you can subscribe to that. I'm going to be sharing encouragement and tips, and we'll just be able to talk there too. So what I'm trying to say is you got options, you got support. I've got resources for you. I'm not just spewing out what you should do and then leaving you high and dry. I got you. Okay. So didn't go super deep in this video. I know. But that's okay. We're just starting. So remember the key takeaways. If you're ready to start breaking free of the makeup trap, 2 cheat codes here. 1, safe environment. 2, new environment. Usually those are in different situations, you know? So I don't know if you can really stack those unless you got a friend you're going to be practicing this with, which, by the way, that's a great idea. If you have a buddy who is looking to break free as well and you want to do this together, that is an amazing idea. There's my 2 cheat codes. I wish you well in your quest to break free from the makeup trap. I believe in you. You got this, and it's worth it. It is. It really is. All right. I think we're going to dig more into this, like get into the nitty gritty coming up here. So buckle your seatbelt. Hope you're ready. I am.